she's got the potato and a forma.
Oh,
but she's not meant to be the Dim.
Oh, never mind,
what?
not basic. The guy's ship didn't load in. Yeah, it did.
Okay, I was gonna say, nobody's got a basic ship. What you talking about?
At least I'm not the only one who's seen it.
To be fair, I wasn't staring at the screen, so it could have easily loaded.
Shields for everybody.
Oh, I still have my dark split swords on. That's interesting.
Nice.
Well, it's the one I have a ribbon for, and they actually came out really nice. Like, watch me go in murder right now. But, I prefer to have.
I froze.
I prefer to have my saw on, honestly. Sorry, I'm fine. 300% strength Korra is hilarious. I am so overpowered. Is it good night time? Mwah! Love you, kiddo.
I'm gonna go play hide and go seek up in the ceiling. Aww.
Thanks, kiddo. She said, "Have a good fight."
Oh.
Oh, they said have a good night. I think.
No, she said, I said, "Have a good night," and so she pointed to the TV and said, "Have a good fight."
That's adorable.
That's really cute.
Okay, Tim, maybe you know what's up with this. So, why can't you buy bundles at 75% off?
Oh, dude, right?
Isn't that dumb? You can buy the skin.
Yep.
But not the fucking
bundle. Yeah, I know. I've been raging about it for like, God, I don't know, like 5 months, ever since the very first time I got a 75% off coupon, and I had enough flat to like potentially buy a 75% off, you know, like bundle, you know?
Yeah.
Not, you know, not like super flush, but being like, instead of just needing it to be 41 plat, I could pay like 115. I could do it, and they're like, no, that's not allowed because no reason.
Yeah,
they don't have a reason for it of like, why not? And I know why they don't do the Tenogen ones. That's the obvious one. That those are, you know, outsourced. So they're not part of the thing. That's fine. I'm here for that. But no, I don't understand why they don't do the bundles, and it's never been explained in any way, shape, or form that I find reasonable.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
it's like, oh no, you can't buy bundles. The people would buy them.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, ¿por qué no? Why doesn't the coupon apply? I don't know. It's the same reason why I keep getting these really awesome shoe coupons that don't apply to the major shoe brands like Nike, Adidas, Skechers, the other one, or New Balance. And I was like, so it's a shoe coupon for what exactly?
Skechers.
No, Skechers is one of the excluded. As I said, Skechers, Nike, yeah, no, it's okay, it's Skechers, Nike, New Balance, now I'm forgetting another one. I always forget the other one. Adidas, yeah. No. I don't know if Reeboks is in there. Ooh, somebody's got the door. Good luck.
Sounds like Jumanji.
It does sound like Jumanji.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin
Williams.
I have a stupid question for anyone who knows Robin Williams film. Has anyone ever seen What Dreams May Come?
Oh God, I love that movie, but
why do so many people hate it?
I don't know. It's originally a book, and it was one of those ones where, look, he was branching out from beyond his comedy roots, and he's always had a few here and there.
Yeah.
That he's always done, always, from his very beginning of his career. He was not just a comedian, but I think he had the problem of he sort of typecast himself. and it got to the point where seeing him in a role where he's not funny was upsetting. So they kept making more and more humor in the movie, and it didn't make sense. So you had the purists who were like, this is not how the movie's supposed to go. Then you had people who were like, I came in to see a Robin Williams movie, not a sad movie. And I just think in the end they just couldn't get the right combo going. But it's one of those films that was more critically acclaimed after the fact than in theaters.
I thought it was a great film. I loved
Oh, it really
film.
is. No, I've read the book, and I'm one of those people who I can count on one hand the amount of books and movies. I would say the film and the movie are either equally good or the movie is better. You know, like literally one hand. One hand is all I need. And that one is one where I would say it's about as good as the book. It really is. There's really nothing terribly wrong with it. It's just one of those ones where if you weren't expecting Robin Williams to be playing the more stereotypical hero, I suppose it would be odd.
I mean, yes, I found
Or
it
if you were expecting it to be as
hell.
serious. Well, I mean, the book is very serious. There's no humor in the book. It's straight up a very, very sad story. Like,
honestly, I don't even know if I've seen it or not.
yeah. No, I own it, and I don't own very many movies, and I've owned it for a really long time. I liked it.
It's about death, about heaven and hell.
It is very much about death, and it's not just about death, it's about how we react to death, what we consider to be death, and what we consider to be ourselves and humanity of what is the thing that we think would continue on past death. It's a very interesting film, and it's a very interesting book.
Where his son kills himself or something?
No, so the whole start is you have a doctor, right, and his artist wife. They have 2 kids. Everything is super great. They are like white bread, American dream family. Everything's awesome.
Yeah.
Then his daughter, his son, right, are, you know, like they're teens, you know, they're not babies, but they're kids, you know, they're young, right? They go out with their nanny to go to school, and they're in an accident and they die. And they lose both kids at once, and they don't cope with it very well. The dad is a pediatrician, and he copes with it by simply kind of like, you know, moving on as quickly as possible. His wife really struggled with it. And then, while they're coping with that and working with that, the doctor, dies in a car accident. He's helping other people. There's a car accident, he's helping, and a car hits him. In the movie, it looks super dramatic. In the book, it's just much more prosaic. It's just a simple, like, accident on the side of the road, but it doesn't matter. So this woman loses everyone, and he goes to what is kind of like a heaven kind of a thing, right? And he finds out that she's his soulmate and that they were destined to be together, and when she dies, they'll be together again, right?
Yeah.
Only she kills herself.
So she can't go.
So she goes to hell.
Yeah.
And the only way that they're going to be together is if he tries to get there himself and tries to bring her back. But the problem is that people in hell don't know they're dead. That's part of what makes it hell. And the whole story is really interesting, and I don't want to spoil everything for it, but that's basically the concept. And it's kind of a deep, dark film, you know, but it's got Robin Williams in it, so he brought a little bit of lightness to it. But it's a serious film.
I don't think
I
I've
liked
seen
it.
it.
Yep, I liked it.
Not if a lot of people liked it. I mean, most people said it's a horrible film, but it's like, why? It was so good.
Oh no, it's beautiful. It's got some of the best CGI of its time. It was really, really well done.
I felt horrible about it, just like he didn't know, you know, that was his son that was there in heaven and things like that.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, because you can look like anyone.
Yeah, and his son chose to be his best friend.
Well, yeah, somebody he respected, yes.
Yeah.
And his daughter chose someone that her father once admired. So, yeah, it's a beautiful film, but it's one of those ones where if you were expecting Robin Williams to be Robin Williams, you'd be in for a surprise. And if you were expecting the exact replica of the book, you would be unhappy. It's just sometimes how that goes, you know? Like, for example, have you heard about this new Artemis Fowl book coming out, where they're deciding to still not learn from the lessons of other children's books that they've adapted poorly?
No.
Oh, man. I was not a fan of it, but I have friends who were, and they're just like, yeah, they're just pulling the same crap they keep trying to pull, where they're trying too hard to make it not the books, and it doesn't need to be perfect, but you should probably at least get the basics down.
Hey, Anthony, when you get a second, can I get a ring?
Anthony, put a ring on it!
I mean, I'm good on shields, but thank you. Just in case. I know it took it off. I stepped in front of a laser.
Are you playing with the lasers against? Itchy is not a good role model.
No, he isn't. So does anyone know how to open up these hidden rooms that are in these levels, like this one right here at this wall?
You have to tag it. I don't know where you are.
Right here.
That's a hidden room?
I don't think that's a hidden room anymore. No, I don't think so.
Oh. There are ones that are.
Yes, there are ones here. I do know how to open a few.
Because I know if I hit it just right, I can break the jars on the other side of it.
Some of the things in this level are literally just that, though.
Oh.
That's the whole thing, is there's just jars behind it.
Because I know
like the sentient rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where if you didn't know you could open it, you could still get the things in there. That's it. Some of these aren't actually openable.
Oh. Because I know the ones under the bridge, there's jars underneath the bridge, but you can't get to it. You have to stomp.
Well, and there's the one that's on the, the boobs in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, sky boobs have good stuff too. That's all they are. There's no way to open those. You just hit it and you hope that you have enough vacuum on whatever you have.
Weird.
No, there are rooms here that you can get into. You have to jump around, go through a vent, and get through. There are those. There are a few that if I see them, I can go, oh, I can show you how to get into the room. They don't have anything super cool anymore. They used to be places where they used to have stuff that would house things like the Spectra Vandal, for example, right? But it has since been changed, so they're no longer a thing. Ooh, I can't kill two shield things like that. Yikes! Stop getting near me! I am strong, but I am not hardened.
Normally, I'm all melee.
I still haven't taken down my shield yet.
Oh, your Halo?
Yeah, I still haven't taken it down. It's still at 6,000.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, seriously. Seriously. I was like, at one arbitration where I was running with a 300% Rhino, and I had my 16k Iron Skin.
No,
yeah. I'm basically immortal. Damn it. Stop bobbing and weaving. Thank you. Ooh, pretty.
Oh, that's why I went invulnerable for a second.
Frick, now that I don't need argon crystals, I'm just getting shit tons of them.
Oh, man. So, pretty soon, since all three of us have completed a railjack, we're all gonna get our 6 million credits and our 15 argon crystals back.
I know, right?
What are you going to do with those?
I'm going to look for all the crap like the incubator cores that I wanted to build that I'm now super incubator core since I built 70 gazillion Kubros. And then I'm going to spend the other credits. I'm going to Borrowland!
Get away.
Nope. Nah, I'm going to use it for all my Barracuda stuff, and I'll just not have to worry about the credits portion. I just have to worry about the ducats.
Yeah, I was ducat farming earlier today.
Oh, dude, I've been ducat farming all this past week and the week before. I actually finally have 10 Forma blueprints.
Nice.
For the first time since... I want to say October?
Oh, well.
Yeah, that was the last time Hey, I needed that guy. I'm just gonna chain him up. See if I can... Dude, where are the enemies? Are they with somebody? I see Anthony, so I know he's not here.
I think they're with Brendel. I'm coming back.
You might have eaten them.
Coming back.
He's a
I see
hungry
you.
boy.
I went to go get the focus.
Yeah, that Grendel is hungry.
Alright, the Grendel is in my range. I seen the shields go up.
Hmm?
So I did a real
Oh, I know. We're right by him. I'm watching him eat. He's a hungry boy.
You have to win this.
You just hear it.
Yep.
There we go.
Come on, I'm trying to get my... Oh, Piv. I forgot we're with Anthony. Damn it. I was like, I'm getting like... I was like, all we've gotten is endo and sculptures.
Because I'm here.
Oh, no.
People must think I'm lying, but I'm like, seriously.
No, oh, are you kidding me? No, I've witnessed it. That's why I was like, wait, what? Oh, no. I've told myself, I gotta stop coming along to arbitrations with you, man. All it is endo and sculptures.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm out
Yeah,
of
we stayed
energy.
for an hour, and I got 7 sculptures and I think like 1,500 endo or some shit like that, or 1,600.
Oh, that's what that is. I was attacking a meatball. I was attacking our Grendel. I was like, there's a weird meatball! Kill it! Yeah, man, I think the most sculptures I've ever gotten from a long arbitration was 2. And I'm 100% sure you were there. Like, I'm 100% sure you were there, and it was just like,
Oh, shit.
why do I have so many sculptures? And you're just like, look how few sculptures we got!
Damn, another open pistol.
I was like, hell yeah, anything but fucking sculpture that we take.
Yep. Yeah, it's literally been, I mean, I had one yesterday where I had this beautiful setup of a Corpus Arbitration, which is bleh, but I had a 300% on my Equinox. I was this deadly, like, you know, weird Slash proc master, which remember Slash still bypasses shields.
Yeah.
So I was doing insane amounts of damage with my Equinox. I literally, it was all master rank 22 and older, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And they had wonderful characters for high damage. I literally was responsible for 54% of the damage. And we stayed for 3 rounds. Okay? And they were very smooth. Nobody died. It was just very much like, hold your point, everybody's going well. Yeah, no, we left because we just got endo, and then endo. And it was like, this is a cursed run, it is time to leave.
There are shit.
Yeah, no, it was insane. It was like, anybody want to stay for a 4th one to get more endo? And it was like, lol, bruh, no.
More endo.
More endo. Like, as if anyone there needed endo, too. We were all too high mastering for endo to be like, that's okay, this is still great. It's like, oh, yeah, I really do have enough endo. I mean, I guess you can never go wrong with more endo, but I don't need to do it here.
Yeah, I'm still good. I just do
Yeah,
this and get shit tons of endo, so I'm not...
Yeah, I got down to 58,000 for the first time in a while, and I was like, wow, I'm slightly endo poor. I had over 175 for a minute there.
I still haven't gone past 250,000.
Seriously, it's because all you get, man.
I know
All you
it's
get.
bullshit.
Like,
that's like, I've never
you get.
had to trade in a sculpture. I've never traded in a sculpture for endo.
Yep,
Never
I have.
did it.
But it's like, yeah, because I don't get that many of either. Uh-oh.
I'm getting Grendel so
I'm getting hurt.
Somebody needs a ring.
far. Trying to never get fucking...
You can see who has rings on the top right next to their name.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to like walk around and hope.
I just
The
can't
only-
find anyway. I just look on you guys' bodies because I can like tell. It's like, oh yeah, you get a ring.
The only downside to it is you hear the rings pop off, and you don't know if it's yours or theirs.
Well, if
So
you go
you do get
immortal,
the
it's
audio.
you.
It's not me because everyone has rings in it. So they're at 40.
Yeah, he has 1,400.
That's me.
I'm sitting at 8,000.
And I have an incredible amount of shields, given that I don't really have shields. I have no shield mod on.
I don't think I put shield mod on either.
No, you shouldn't. Not with Neza. There's no point.
It's
No, my
me.
Cora's...
1350 overshield.
It's me.
Oh my god, Endo.
It's not a little amount.
How do you do this, man?
Honestly, I will take anything. I will take a bronze fucking mod.
Over Endo. They don't even have bronze mods in there.
I don't even care.
You could get the new weird arcanes that are useless, or the weird aura mods that don't do fucking anything useful. But I mean, seriously, just not Endo. This is just weird.
Yeah, at least I'm getting focus.
I mean, I'm just working on right now the Nightwave crap.
Oh yeah, the enemy kills. I find mine getting static. I had to like
do him a second time. Yeah, it looks like it's happening again as well because I have the same thing as I watched my low one going up and not the big one.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't just me then.
No, it's not just you. It's some sort of weird thing. They've let us stack it before. I don't know why it's suddenly we can't. But here we are.
Here's your overrun chassis.
Beautiful. I just sold something insane, like, I want to see 24 Oberon chassis or systems, and then 14 of the other one.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had sets. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
realize I had so many sets.
Dude, I've been able to like build Oberon now so many times, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and then when we were younger characters, we were like, fuck Oberon, I don't even want to build them. It takes forever.
Oh, I didn't even like Oberon. It was like a, I deleted him because I needed the space.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-oh. Mr.
I actually
Grendel
like
doesn't-
my Oberon. What about Mr. Grendel? He's right next to me.
She doesn't have an overshield.
Dude, Oberon doesn't have shields. Oberon's all health and armor under there.
There you go,
He's
Grendel.
not
I
fat.
got it.
It's just health and armor. He's muscular.
Oh, this is a lot easier than an infestation. Infestation just takes my energy.
Well, the problem with infestation, when you're bringing in a character like Wolf to an arbitration, is you gotta keep aware that it's not anything. It's the damn toxin that'll kill you.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
No, like the clouds of toxin. Draining your energy plus the just clouds of toxin will absolutely destroy you. But no, like you said, like we've run into a few Nelly boys, but you'll notice not that many. Not with the Auric and arbitration. Not once we get it. If we stay for a really long time, they start popping up more and more and more and more. But that's that's just the nature of the scaling enemies.
I got another for the last
Sortie?
And I don't
What'd you get?
I didn't open it yet. I had to set
Oh, okay.
something again.
Again?
That's 3.
Okay, I swear it's like the game heard us discussing what was your your least favorite ribbon opening, and then was like, and that's one for you, and that's one for you, and that's one for you.
But I got your least favorite one. You didn't get it.
Well, you agreed with me, that's why.
Okay,
and
yes.
no, I don't get it because I'm constantly punished by the fact that my ribbons suck. That's just how that goes.
Yes, but you got a good one last time.
Potentially, I still can't sell it. I've lowered the price almost by half, and I've still not even had a single person even attempt as an offer. And, okay, Draco, can you just... Is it not possible to edit your ribbons?
You can edit the price, you can't edit the stats.
Okay, help me edit the price then, because I've tried like 6 times, and it's just not letting me do it. I don't know what's going on. It's driving me nuts, man. I'm like this close. Just imagine me holding my fingers really close together, away from just ditching the site altogether and saying, "Screw it, I'll just do a trade chat."
Switch it to desktop mode.
I tried. I won't let me.
Because that was my biggest problem. I understand what you're talking about. For some reason, in mobile mode, it
Yeah, in
doesn't
mobile
have
you
the
can't
edit
see
button.
anything at all. You can basically say like, I sold it or take it off the market, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, there's no way they're doing this to me, right? That I can't actually change anything? That just sounds stupid. But yeah, no, ugh. Just the whole process is making me just go, bleh. Plus, why is everyone so poor? Like, we have all the rich people on PC, and then we're like a regular American. Oh, a seating step ephemera.
Oh, that's... I didn't know you could get ephemeras here.
Yeah, well, yeah, from Arbitration, but yeah. Aww. I already have it.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a 25. Yeah.
well, hey, it's better than you knew.
I built it. It really wasn't that impressive, but, you know, you didn't have it.
I think I'm going to put it on my frost.
You do that.
The seating step?
Yep. It'll go perfect on my frost.
I was gonna say, it's more of a garden, so I'd put it on your Nidus.
But my frost is already, you know... like crap.
Hey, if you want to make your frost even worse than it is, I suggest then that spore ephemera. It's just gonna make you look extra.
Extra.
Well, extra. Really, just that's all it really needs to be said is extra. Ah! Stop eating me!
You know, I'm supposed to be marking mods and everything. I just can't mark them.
Oh, yeah!
Wait, there's Endo.
Shit, no, I thought it was
Haha,
supposed to
Endo. No, it was yesterday's, but my stupid thing absorbs it before I can get to it. Damn it, it just did it
mine
again.
died a long time ago. Mine did it so long ago. Ate it. I think you should go touch things. Hands.
What? No! We're not supposed to. Remember? No touching things with your hands, no talking to people, no going outside, no eating food, no touching your face.
Yeah, no. Actually, we have a bunch of cases here.
Oh, Canada
Not
now has it.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, Canada has a few.
East.
I mean,
we get a lot of import from China.
Oh, not just that, but literally, it's at this point, it's travel.
BC
It's
is China.
yeah.
Lots. Oh my god, the traveling is insane. They had to shut down for a while, but physically you can't do that. So.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like that's the biggest problem of why I had to spend so much time today telling my mom, please don't go traveling. Is literally because it's like, dude, that's where we're really having a problem. We have two major outbreaks. It's us in Washington State. Literally, Oregon and Washington have the highest amount of cases in the United States. Don't come here. Don't go to both places. That's like saying like, yeah, I mean, what are the odds? I don't know. Really high, actually.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, I'm very likely to actually know somebody who has it momentarily. It's gonna be literally any day. And again, we'll never really know because Oregon's current state is that we are not testing unless you have all three of these things. 1, you are currently in a hospital. 2, you have pneumonia. That 3 cannot be explained by the flu, which you have tested negative for. Only then do we administer a test. So all of the cases that we have that may not seem like a big deal, like, oh, there's only like a grand total of 11. Yeah, it's 11 people who met all of those criteria, which means that the actual number of people in the state and in this county, you know, in this little area that have it, very high. Yeah, and we have the ones where we have the guaranteed community transmission because they don't know anyone who has it, but suddenly they have it.
Oh.
So,
Damn it.
yeah, it's been nice. Who's at 3?
Don't worry.
Is that you, Draco?
Yeah, I was trying to mark something, and it's a little hard when you're half a mile away, and it still didn't work. Huh. And it's like, oh no, everyone's going to see it. Everyone's knowing what I'm doing.
Oh my god, social anxiety. It's okay, man. You understand that this was just yesterday, right? Like, nobody's gonna be like, why is he marking ferrite?
There we go, Rubico.
That's... Oh my god, dude. Nobody's gonna judge you. We all play the same game.
But you'll
I
talk
judge
about
you.
me behind my back. See, and that's coming from the
Anthony's like-
Canadian.
Yeah.
A super
Yeah, but he's
nice
like-
one.
No, he's the original Canadians. No, it's the invaders who do their whole like, oh, I'm so sorry for invading you, Pants a Flag. Yeah. He's the OG, where they were like, yeah, man, you guys suck dick. Yeah.
We're the ones that would have let all the all the Europeans
Hey, look.
die.
Another
Showed 'em.
sculpture. Wow. We're on the sea rotation from here, so neat. Remember, it stays on the sea rotation, so we'll get good stuff. It's actually super rare to get sculptures on the sea rotation.
So we're getting the rare drop.
He defies. Yeah, he defies the odds.
This game hates me.
It either loves you or hates you, possibly both.
But I have been selling my Twitter, so that's not too bad. Like I've been
Yeah, I actually need I need more what do you call it? What are they called? The Iotun ones. I've been seeing a lot of people asking for them in the trade chat. Oh boy, almost died.
There, got them all.
Yeah, same.
Whew, that was hard. I need to
I'm
worry.
glad you remembered though, because I wasn't here yesterday and I didn't even see that as the daily, so it was like, oh yeah, I do know I need to do it because I glanced before I came here, but not thought about it. Glanced.
It's my least favorite one because if you have a companion, it's
Oh,
almost
no,
near
right?
impossible.
Everything that you're using the companion for, and you're like, dude, I literally do this so I don't have to go by and pick it up and go, yay, this one, yay, this one.
Oh, well, that's why I was able to. My companion died. I wonder when he'll come back.
16,000
Oh, I didn't even get,
shields.
I didn't even get a, what do you call it? Notification that Itchy died.
No, no.
Did you not have Itchy?
No, it's not Itchy.
Who'd you bring?
My Jin. It should be
Oh, that's
reviving here soon.
Yeah, because they tell us when the Coopers and Kavats die, which I think is really, really, really classist, man. They don't tell you, like, you know, Anthony's Helios died. Nope. They're just like, lovely McLovely Kubro has died, and it's your fault.
They tell you when your Moa dies.
No, the Moas, the companions, like the Kubros, the Kavats, and the Moas, tell everybody when they die. They don't tell you when you know, your sentinels. They don't say like, you know, like Sasori's sad, totally terrible Helios died because you didn't want to mod it properly, right? It doesn't say anything like that. I'm just using you as an example, Anthony. Not that I think you modded your Helios terrible.
My Jin just came back. We're good.
Yep.
The Jin is the best one for arbitrations. You will have a permanent back improvement.
I don't know. I have a oh shitballs, guys! I'm gonna die. I can't do two.
Did you get a shield?
Shield drones that close. Woo, there we go. I just backed away from the problem, but yeah, no, I can't do two shield drones that close.
Yeah, that's why I can't melee.
Yep.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're running a wee low.
Grendel's got it, man. Everyone's got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised our Grendel stayed with us. I guess they're just
Level 28?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I played with this guy earlier today. Yeah, this
Dale?
guy's been playing non-stop. Yeah, this guy's been on here. Because I seen him like earlier this morning at like 4 in the morning. And then I saw him again later in the afternoon.
Whoa.
Yeah, this dude's been playing. Because I always was making fun of it because I was thinking of Jor-El. Well, no, Jor-El. Yeah, I was just in my head. I was thinking about it and just got stuck. So as soon as I actually looked at his name, I was like, oh shit, it is him again.
The same dude?
Yeah, same
Yeah.
dude.
So, you know, like send him a friend request or something?
There's a Dane L as well. Which has the capital
Oh.
Z.
I'm still annoyed at how many Athenas there are. For the fact that I don't run into an Athena, you know, anytime, anywhere. It means I can't just use my name as like Athena. That's taken. Athena Palace. That's taken. Athena Palace with any amount of like extra characters possible that still are just like dashes, underscores, etc. All taken.
Uh-oh. I think our
kill ratio is dying off.
Well, some of the problem is, yeah. I mean, I'm a farming Cora, but these things aren't dying in my cage. I can't help us if they don't die in my cage, and I can't get most of them caged because the amount of shield runes. Oh,
Hey.
let's leave. There we go. Nora Forma blueprint. Where we get yet another sculpture.
This way. Okay.
Yeah, that's usually my cue to leave, is like when you get something good that you're like, there you go. And this is again how I discovered that I had 3 Aura Formas already built. And then I had another like 4 blueprints. But yeah. No, but we're losing our kill ratio anyway. We're having trouble keeping us up. We don't even have enough.
Why is it Randall's still giving a look at it. It's going up and down just a little bit.
Oh, that was weird. My camera just
he ate them! He ate them!
You know, I always forgot I could spear them. I only really use my one attack the whole time.
Range volt with 300% power. Beautiful!
And I still felt like I couldn't do anything.
Did you guys see this guy's Kuva hind? Oh, it's named something like Dog something. He got a Kuva Lich named Dog. It's DOGG.
Oh.
Oh my god! When we come back to Arbitration, before you get off this mission success summary, look at his weapons.
All right.
Look at this, Dog Gigru. That's amazing. I love it. That is sweet. I would have kept that Lich no matter what, even if I had agreed to like give it to somebody else like ahead of time. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I gotta keep this one. I'll get you another one just like it, I promise. But Dog is mine.
Yeah.
Dog Gigru.
That was a good arbitration, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No one
nobody
died?
That's always good.
We had everyone had rings, everyone had shields.
Oh yeah, we did good. It was easy. Actually, this one it flowed pretty nice.
Yeah, I was just saying, we had a few moments where I was like, ruh-roh, we need to hit an air conditioner.
Okay,
but other than
that, Draco, I read your Kuva weapon, and I'm like, a sad kid. How did he get a sad kid?